You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using Crucio/I. I agree.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I won't say a word.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Revelio!
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Such a tragic loss.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
The spellbook is giving Sebastian hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Level. Quests. Professor Howen's assignment. I need to rescue a Untrack quest. Level. Talents. Level. 21. Map. Blue Flames locations. World map. The South Hogwarts Valley. Enemy level. Send. New potions and
nice
plants
to
can
see
be
you, my
unlocked
young
for your
friend.
tool.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Why?
I should investigate. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Lumos. Why?
Revelio.
Why? Lumos. Why?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Why?
These rocks have seen better days.
Lumos.
She has learned about
Crucio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You Confringo. You
finally safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Why?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Crucio. Incendio. Crucio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Lumos.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Assignment's all finished.
Y. Level 22. Map. The South Seaboard. Central Hogwarts. Hogsmeade. Professor Howin's assignment. Exit. The astronomy with the astronomy. Look for blue flames on the path to your objective. Consider.
I've always said that travel broadens. You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing right stick press. Map. Blue Flames locations. Wait. You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing right stick press.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Can't say.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Lumos. Utility. Bombarda. Y. Assigned.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell
The
just
exploding
like
charm.
that every
Bombarda
time.
is a heavy damage spell
Assured
that
and
causes
in
an
control.
explosive blast in a large area. Level. Quests. Professor Sharp's, Professor Gullick's assignment 2. Professor Sharp's, Professor Weasley's assignment. I need A. Level. Collections. Y. Y. Level 20. Mac. Mum's the word. Exit. Exit. Professor Weasley's assignment. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. Viaduct. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Underground.
Revelio. Revelio! That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
That could be fun.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snuggery. The golden snidget.
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis. The pepper up the pepper up.
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The founder's relics.
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The snitch.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Talk on in.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
All those...
Who would have thought someone as young as Uncle Rowan senses best? He often asks.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
The assignments have helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Lumos. U. Transform. Y. Lumos. Bombarded.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Level. Quests. In the Shadow of the Mine. A. Level. Collections.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have...
Map. Flue Flames location. World map. The South Hogs. The Highlands. Upper Hogsfield. Upper Hogsfield.
Another idea.
Remember the left bumper tool wheel in difficult combats and...
It's like a place right on.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Perhaps we can avoid detection. We
need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone he trusts.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at times.
Once again, we could fight on the throne or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Who's there?
Get away with it.
Bombarda!
I shall have been.
No!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay. I won't rest until...
Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. Bombarda!
No!
Your gear slots are full.
This mine looks like a tomb.
Merlin trial challenges to
closed after
increase your gear
accidents were
slot capacity
reported.
or sell excess gear at
Now I
vendors.
see why.
Try, your journey has ended.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I won't rest until... Get accustomed to that! I won't rest until dead.
Expelliarmus!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Lumos. Why? Right trigger. Why? Right.
Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soul inside.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
That bridge has seen better days.
Lumos. Reparo. Right.
Reparo.
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Bombarda.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
We've still not seen a single rune.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Lumos. Descendo. Incendio. Why?
Not your best mark.
Bombarda! Express! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Someone thinks they
Incendio!
can...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! We're not finished yet. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
I won't.
Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Above the cavern door.
Revelio. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see Lumos. Window.
Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune things.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your
Incendio.
gear slot capacity or sell excess beyond vendor.
Revelio!
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will
Sebastian,
gravel more
I think I
of
found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin named Logok.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That was cruel.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Level 22. B. Back. Quests. It's all got A. Level 22. Map. Flu flames look. It's all gobbledygook. Why? The astronomy wing. Astronomy. D-pad left Revlio can sometimes help reveal the solution.
Power should be kept in the oldest pure blood family.
Hello there.
Hello, Armid. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Let's head to the mine.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Map. Flu. Exit. World map. South. The Highland. Hogwarts. The Highland. Map. Where? Remember to spend your talent points.
Handy
Talents can
resource indeed,
significantly...
your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Lumos. Expelliarmus. Damn it. Why?
Bombarda! Crucial! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Crucial! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! 8 legs is simply too many. This place has seen better days.
happening in FC?
Someone can knock
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Pay for your deeds.
What have you done?
Bombarda!
Why? Why?
Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Why?
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Why? Why? Why?
Revelio!
Why?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Mirkwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
We're ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! Revelio!
We need to break its line of sight somehow.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda!
Lumos. Did right.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Incendio. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else.
Lumos. Depulso. Force. Accio.
Accio.
One less human to worry about.
Keep your wits about you, Amit.